you have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to put them out first and then I'll explain. I'm trying to get my my time to less, but I haven't been able to be successful. Your next card is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And then let's have one more for your recent past. You have the King of Wands. Alright. So, my Pisces. With the Page of Pentacles, this is an offer. This is the message. Some of you are waiting for this offer or this message, and others of you have recently received this. It seems more of a waiting, especially since it's right here next to this Seven of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles has to do with tangible things. So you could be waiting on actual communication. Pentacles has to do with your money, right? So some of you guys are waiting on some money, some kind of message about your money. When is that going to come? Because some of you guys, a lot of you guys, have already deserve this. You already worked for it. It's already supposed to be in your account. It's already supposed to be yours, right? You invested your time. You invested your energy. So now you want your money, reaping your rewards. And then with the King of Wands, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, which would be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with that, maybe you just have this in your natal chart, because remember, we basically have all of these in our natal chart. And it doesn't have to be a king. It could be a queen, meaning it's not about the gender always. It's more of the energy. Some of you guys, it looks like you're taking on the energy of the King of Wands. And we are coming into Aries season, so you might be feeling this already, especially if you are an empath or you're just sensitive like that. So, King of Wands is all about action, taking action. Whether it's in regards to something that maybe you got tired of waiting on, so now you're going to do something about it. Some of you guys have been waiting on information about employment, some kind of career move, school even, like, as we know, all kinds of stuff is going on in the world right now. So it's like, what's going to happen with my check? What's going to happen with my taxes? Like, I need to know this stuff. King of Wands also, like I was saying, employment. This could be a boss waiting from a future boss. Some of you guys are waiting to see if you can come back to work from your boss. And others of you are just going to just start your own thing. Been thinking about it. Maybe waiting on some kind of final legal paperwork or something that tells you to go for it. The green light. The green light. It looks like you guys are getting noticed. A lot of recognition. I see promotions because you did something about it. That's a good thing. Now let's talk about your present energy. Ooh. My Pisces, this would be you, the High Priestess. I was feeling that empath feeling. Some of you guys could be dealing with another Pisces. Others of you, you're just in your element, right? You're feeling the world. You are feeling the energies of the collective. There is some of you guys that are not speaking to someone, waiting for them to make the first move underneath the Page of Pentacles. Usually for me, this card right here, that's like that text or that email, you know, that filler that wants to find out, your person wants to find out if they were to communicate, would you reciprocate? Or where your head's at? Are you even going to answer the text or the email? Are you going to leave it in red? They feel like you might be keeping to yourself a little bit. Or you might be feeling this way, right, Pisces, about them. Like, hey, how come you haven't called me? Like, what's the problem? So this is like that, hi, what you doing? type thing. Now, 2 more cards. Your next card is the 6 of Pentacles. So this would be equal give and take, the reciprocate part. Some of you guys are waiting on money. That's pretty obvious. Others of you, this could be a loan or a gift, something that's given to you. But like I said, it seems like it's already yours, like you already earned it. So this could be some retro pay, you know, some kind of help. I feel mostly it's something you already earned. And it is your birthday still, right? So happy birthday. I think it's almost going to be going right over to Aries. So this could be you just getting your birthday presents. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Could be. And there's also something about a little bit of stress here. Like, I wonder if so-and-so is going to ask me, like somebody might want to ask you for some money or ask you for something tangible. Like, even, can I move in with you? Can you help me with my rent? And you guys kind of already are feeling this coming on. You could kind of see it. You feel it. Like, I think they're going to ask me. Of course, this could be your children if you have adult children, or just, you know, kids are always asking for money. Something like that. And others of you, you're worried, like, after all this time, am I going to get anything? Where's my money at? Am I going to have to ask? Too many. But that was that stress. Let's have one more. My goodness. Just one. Just one. Okay. There we go. Your next card is the 6 of Swords. So this is leaving, taking off, leaving the drama behind. To me, this could be an actual move, moving away, relocating, taking action. That's what needed to be done. Some of you guys were waiting on whatever this is to make this move, to make this happen. But the good thing about the 6 of Swords, swords are about communication and thoughts, right? So some of you guys might be in an environment now that is just too stressful, too overwhelming, and you want to like leave and clear your head. 6s are about harmony. So leaving whatever this is that is just murky, turbulent, just drama, unnecessary. You can't think. So you might want to go somewhere else. Family, different city, different job, because you want that serenity. You want to be able to think clearly. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that has too much baggage, too much drama. They're coming in with too much for you. It's like you got too many things going on. I don't know that I can deal with that with you right now. And then underneath this King of Wands, this could be some news that's coming in or has come in regards to a potential new job, a potential new boss. Same thing, huh? So there's some action that you guys have been thinking about. Maybe you weren't sure if you're going to do it yet, but it's kind of like you stopped waiting, you lost your patience, like that's enough. Or some of you guys, like I said, you got what you needed. You're waiting on this particular amount, this message to give you the go ahead. And now the question, I guess, would be, who you taking with you? Not the one that's causing all the drama, apparently. And then in your near future, ooh, nice. You have the Ace of Wands. This gift is given to you by the universe. This gift is given to you in the form of passion, desire, What is it that you're passionate about? And then you have the Four of Cups. So this has to do with boredom. It has to do with the same thing over and over and over. Promises, promises. Somebody keeps promising they're going to do something and then they don't. Somebody could also a feeling of like not being satisfied and like really thinking about someone, or they're thinking about you. You could actually be feeling this about them. Oh, this is where I was feeling like somebody might want to ask you for something, like, can I borrow some money? Can I move in with you? Can I, they're saying they want to give and take. They want things to be fair. But you guys have kind of already dealt with this, obviously, because you don't believe it. It's like every time they come in with this offer, it's the same thing. Promises, promises type of energy. Some of you guys are done waiting for someone to come around. And now it's like, well, if you didn't come around, or if you didn't do what you promised, it looks like that's what happened. They didn't do what they promised. So now it's time to walk away, move on. Too much baggage is coming from them or it, the situation. So now it's the time to just focus on your craft, master it. And this shift actually is going to cause great recognition. There's a new passionate beginning that's coming in your near future. Something that you have desired, something that you've worked for. So it could be this promotion, this job. You've worked for this. You deserve this. It's already yours. For some of you, there's also someone wanting to rekindle something with you, or a promise of, kind of like, if that was the issue where it's like you're not feeling like they're giving you what you're giving them, like you're always giving the attention, or you're always putting in your part, more of the financial part, or even the conversation itself, that's been an issue, and there's been communication, and then they're like, okay, I want to start over, and this time, I'm gonna take you out on those dates. I'm gonna pay more attention to you. I'm not gonna neglect you. I love you. It's not just about the sexual I love you too type thing. That's what they're promising. But underneath this high priestess, it's like you already have a plan. You already have your plan. You already know what they're about. Something like that, my Pisces. Now let's have one more. Your next card is Strength. Some of you are dealing with a Leo in particular. It doesn't have to be. This could be just you, trying to stay strong. It's hard. It's been hard to leave this person, place, or situation in the past. Somehow they always get you to come back, probably because of the promises and promises. And cross watchers, this could definitely be you, right? And this is what Pisces is doing to you. I told you some of you guys are actually dealing with another Pisces. So you kind of both know, but nobody's really doing anything. Back to this strength. So it took a lot of courage, a lot of strength to go off on your own journey, because you're not satisfied. You haven't been satisfied in a while. And now it's time to take action. Kind of like anything is better than this. Six of Swords. Wherever you're leaving, it's always better where you're going. You're leaving it because you already know that you would be better without it, without them. Better. I'm moving towards better. Not trying to go backwards. Not trying to go back to the drama. Let's see. Oh, somebody is like sneaking away. Somebody's plan is to sneak away. Taking off in the middle of the night. Beneath the deck, you have Judgment. That's my 10-10 card. So this is an awakening. a wake-up call of some sorts. Done with the waiting, it's time to leave, and this is a decision. Of course, everybody is not going to decide the same thing. Some of you guys have been awakened to the fact whether or not they're going to commit this time, keep the promise. And if they are, then you're going to decide to stay. And then others you're going to decide not to stay, not to give this an opportunity, another chance, because it seems to be the same pattern, the same promises, right? A decision, final call, finally deciding. But it's like you're kind of not going to tell them because you've given them enough opportunities. So it's like, if you don't know why I left, then you definitely have a problem. Okay, so now let's clarify. My Pisces. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe. Okay, so we don't clarify the past. It's your past. You should know what the heck happened there, right? Let's talk about the present and the near future. So clarifying this High Priestess, divine knowledge. You guys are getting divine knowledge as well. A lot of uploads. Probably in your dreams too. Synchronicities. You have the 8 of Pentacles. This is making an effort. This is working really, really hard. Clarifying High Priestess. Some of you guys could be working on something behind the scenes as a secret for now because you're planning to leave. Get your money right first, right? Stashing some money away. Some of you guys already have this, but you need a little bit more. You need a little bit more information. The perfect time. What did they say? Okay, some of you guys are waiting because you know there's a window of this perfect timing where you can see this being a peaceful resolution. So you might be keeping that to yourselves for now. And meanwhile working really hard on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. I told you some of you guys are just totally shifting into your craft. Something that you are creating, you're launching, keeping it to yourselves. Mastering it. Mastering it. And this is going to bring you major recognition because of your efforts, because of what you have contributed to this. Some of you, this is investment. Oh my God, investments. Okay, I mean, yeah, settlement or something like that. Clarifying the 6 of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands, upright. So this would be a Sagittarius for some of you. And then others of you, this is that news that you're waiting on. Some kind of good news that you have been waiting on, that you deserve. Like I said, that's already yours. They can't take it from you. It's already yours. Something about a home, maybe a refinance or something like this. But it's good news. Now, when it has to do with a person, you've waited up until now, kind of keeping to yourself. You already know, like, look, they haven't come through. And that's the last straw. After I get this last information or get my money right, I'm going to just leave. I don't care what they could believe whatever they believe, that there's a possibility of a rekindling or a reunion, but you already know, like, that's not happening. They are not very consistent. They don't stick around. They said they were, and so they didn't. Tiny percent, they're actually going to prove you wrong. Tiny percent, I said that right. That they've been the type that was unable to commit and unable to stay true and loyal. But for some reason, because of the times, either they have no other options, and now they feel like, well, I'm just going to stay here, might as well. Or they really have truly changed, and they've seen your worth. Like, damn, Pisces been there for me all the time. They always got my back. When I need them, they're there. How stupid it would be of me to let them go, miss this opportunity. Especially if they already, a lot of it, I feel like they don't think you're serious about leaving. Clarifying the Six of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a delay for some of you guys in regards to your money, your finances. But I see it more as waiting to see what it is that they're going to present. What do you have to offer? Are they going to actually come through with that promise, the obligation, the responsibilities? No, because a lot of them is no. It's not happening. Then you're like, well, it's time for me to go. I'm going to move on now. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the King of Wands upright. Again, you have it up here. So that's where you were taking action. That's what you were doing. Some of you guys have been thinking about this fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Waiting on what that's about. Others of you, this is your, in regards to your career and your employment. Again, trying to find out what was happening there. If it's going to be a go or not. But when it's clarifying this Ace of Wands, I see that this is an amazing opportunity. A second chance at something that wasn't available before, or it just wasn't time to launch this, start this, create this, commit to this new passionate beginning, new motivation, feeling more inspired, being recognized, promoted, like this. Now, what is this Four of Cups? The Four of Cups is clarified by Judgment in reverse, which you have over here, right? But now it's in reverse. So this opportunity is coming around. Somebody wants a second opportunity. For some of them, they, again, when I was saying, like, well, they have no other options, so they're kind of like, well, I'm just gonna, might as well just stay here. You know, I'm gonna just settle. But you understand this. You kind of know that that is what it would be. So it's like, no, there's no you know, you're gonna settle with me. I'm not gonna settle with you. It's not happening. Bored with it. Same thing over and over and over again. So this is somebody wanting a second opportunity, the one that's been inconsistent coming in and out of your life. It could also have to do with your employer, where it's like they're promising this promotion, they're promising you the next, you're going to be next up, and then still with the thing that never comes through. So this was your awakening for you to leave. Not happy there, haven't been happy there. And it's going to take a lot of courage to leave it. Let go. But it's for your greatest good. Ooh, nice. Clarifying Strength is the Nine of Pentacles. So this opportunity that's coming up for you guys is going to make you feel like this. Free as a bird. This chick right here, she has everything she needs. She enjoys the finer things. She has her own stuff, her own car, her own home. If not, that's definitely whatever she's leaving, that's where she's heading towards, and she knows this. He knows this, right? It could have just been hard before because of, again, the promises. But this is somebody decided to go do this on their own. Be single. Be single. Free. Be free. This is freedom. There could have been someone that you were dealing with that was very controlling, very dominant, codependent. And that's why eyes have opened and you realize how much baggage they come with. So it's like, you don't have anything to offer, man. I got to go do this myself. No matter what you say, 'cause some of them are saying that you can't do it without them, that you'll be back. No, this is your time to be free and stop waiting. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys are like, I'm not going to waste my time with you no more. That's enough. I've already given you many, many chances and opportunities, and you didn't come through. The majority are not going to come through, but some of them are, and you already know intuitively who those are. Now, my Pisces, after hearing what you heard, what would you like to know? Let's see if we can give you a more precise answer. Okay, Kay. My goodness. Come here. Okay. You have peaceful resolution. Remember in the beginning I was saying that? I was saying that, you know, right now you're waiting. There's something you're waiting on. But there is perfect timing coming. And this is when this peaceful resolution will occur. And obviously this is something that you already know. You already know. Okay, my Pisces. So I hope this makes sense.